What is going on, everybody out there in podcast land, YouTube land, whatever land you may be listening or watching this podcast? Welcome to a new episode of BS Commentaries. I am your host, and I have my incredibly sexy friend with me. What's going on, dude?
You know what? It's just another day. You know what I'm saying? We're back. You know, last week we was looking like Griff. You know, we had our hand on our head. You know, we was annoyed, but we're back for season 3. I'm so excited because business is about to pick up.
It really is about to pick up. And I'm actually in Arizona right now.
Oh, word? You watching the Coyotes game?
No.
You're not watching. You're not going to the little college arena.
Nah, I actually came out here because my mom's not feeling too well, so I had to be the good son, fly out here, take care of her while she's out here by herself.
Yeah, that's real.
But she's feeling better, and I'm glad I actually came out here so I get to spend a couple days with her. But
all the best to moms. All the best to moms.
So, real quickly, I got a quick question for you before we begin this. Is it just me, or is it when moms are the passenger when you're driving, they are the worst?
Oh, mom be panic jack. Oh my God, you going too fast, slow down, you almost ran a light. It's like, no, I didn't. You just ain't used to this.
Yep, that's exactly what I had to go through just a little while ago. But today's episode of Red versus Blue is going to be a couple hours long.
Yes.
So I think it's in our best interest if we started. What do you think?
I think so too.
Alrighty. So for everybody out there who wants to watch with us, get Red versus Blue season 3 on YouTube. Pull it up. Go to 0 seconds. As soon as we say 3, 2, 1 in action, go ahead and press play. Or if you have your Red versus Blue DVD, pop it in and do the same. So, in 3, 2, 1, and action. And we got the same intro for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
And I just I don't know how it's taken me this long, but it's so hilarious that every single member of Red Team except for Lopez is right there when they show Red Team.
Right. Very interesting.
That really is.
Yeah. It's amazing how we watch this show so many times, and every time we watch it, we're either learning something new or we're catching something that we didn't catch the first time. It's very interesting.
It really is.
So, because we pay so much attention to it each time.
See, Lopez was right there. I mean, I think the reason why he was there is because he's not on Red Team anymore.
Right.
Now, I also like how they introduced Doc, where they were going back and forth. I didn't notice that as well, but it said Doc O'Malley, and all that stuff.
Oh, I picked up on that the first time I watched it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense, because what happened with season 2.
Mr. Blue Guy.
That is the fun stuff.
Damn it, Donut. Boring stuff like oppression. I wouldn't consider that boring. I would consider like ribbons and unicorns boring, but oppression is something that is a serious conversation.
Yeah.
Sounds like me living with testicular cancer.
Yeah.
And for everybody out there, yes, me having cancer, I can make cancer jokes. It's people
Glad
who
your
don't have,
spirits are up at least.
it's people who don't have cancer that can't make those jokes.
Right.
Simmons 2.0.
Well, he's a robot.
Yeah, because he's a robot. That 2003 water, by the way.
Yeah, look at that. How? You have armor on.
My toes are getting pruny. I don't know how that works.
Right.
Again, like you just said, he's wearing armor. How the hell does that work? So with season 3 right now, and I'm truly convinced that Caboose has officially been established, and Joel has officially established Caboose's voice now.
Yeah. I think he practiced all summer between
I think he did.
2 and 3.
Oh yeah, because that's the most important thing in the world.
Right.
More sleeping
Nap
people.
time. Right.
I like that. That was good. Nap time comes before pants time. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you allowed to answer?
I was going to say the same thing. Blue tard.
Yeah. And that's gross.
Well, I mean, all of us have done that. I mean, come on. You jump in a lake and the first thing you do is take a piss.
I don't know about the first. Maybe the second or third.
All right, fair enough. Now, all of these characters here were voiced by Bernie, Joel, or Bernie, Gus, and Jeff, but their voices were just sped up.
Right. Because that's how online culture was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That is a boost, technically.
It really is. Why does he sound smart while being dumb?
He's wrong, but he's right at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot.
He's still right. You are not going to
kill the Reds, kill the Reds, kill the Reds, kill the Reds. This is more action than season 2.
Yeah. Way more gunfire too. As they run up a flight of stairs with the gun in their hand.
Yeah, because that's how it was back then.
Yeah. as he gets hit, and he
got
die.
hit too.
Yeah. Shut up. Yeah.
And 4 guys gang up on him and just death beat him.
Right. You know what's funny, since we're talking about games, I feel like Capture the Flag is probably the least played game mode in shooters.
For Halo, yes.
I could say the same for Call of Duty. Back when I was really knee deep in Call of Duty, whenever I would go into
real quick, hold on.
Lobbies, yeah. No, it's not. What were you gonna say?
That's what I was. Sorry, that's what I was waiting for. Oh, you fucking camping bitch! It's a legitimate strategy. Continue what you were saying real quickly.
Yeah. So I feel like Capture the Flag among shooters just not really played that often. So this is kind of fun to see them actually utilize that feature in the game.
Yeah, definitely. So I am gonna go ahead and say this, but camping especially in like Halo and Call of Duty, everybody knocks camping, but it really is a legitimate strategy. Especially in Call of Duty when you're trying to get a Moab.
Right. I mean, the problem with camping is, especially, it really depends on the mode. Like, if you're playing Search and Destroy and you have 1 life, that makes sense.
No, that definitely makes sense.
But if you're playing TDM, why are you staying in one spot? Like, keep moving. There's no wires, so how does this even work?
I don't know.
Right.
He's just making him do all the fucking work.
Right. Whisper.
Did you notice that Caboose was on the wall? It was shot up.
Yeah.
So in the comment, meanwhile, somewhere else in the galaxy.
Yeah.
And this actually introduces a new character.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
Real quickly, if you're that stupid, you deserve to die.
Right.
I know that sounds horrible.
You need to get cleaned up.
Yeah, you do. I don't think that has anything to do with this situation.
It's not relevant.
No. That ringtone, that is definitely a 2005 ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm sorry. I just don't have any. Get the fucking flag.
Yeah.
the way they're talking. I love the one with Gus. He's like, get the flag, get the fucking flag.
Yeah. Pause.
Okay. I don't want to admire anyone's shiny pole.
Jeez, were we really that dramatic back in the day?
So their flags get taken away and their energy just disappears.
Right.
By the way, fun fact about those flags, you see the little emblem on the end of the, like, right on top of, like, the pole or whatever, like that little gold emblem.
Yeah.
So that was not in the original. That was actually redone in the remastered edition.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know about that because I went back and looked over an old episode, and I never saw that.
Okay.
I would love
Teams,
to know. I would love to know who the hell shot him. By the way,
because nobody had a shotgun. Yeah.
well, that was a sniper rifle though.
Sniper,
But
excuse me. Yeah.
I would love to know who the fuck shot him. Yeah, I mean, Joel really had established his Caboose voice at this point.
Right.
I mean, he's trying. You need to give Caboose that. He's trying to be mean.
Right. That's what?
I don't know. It's Caboose. Okay, that the shaky cam right there, that always got me. I thought that was hilarious.
Babies.
So fun fact is, look at you, damn Caboose. Oh my,
So he had the sniper.
yeah, but first of all, how does the sniper how does the bullet only not go through all three of their heads?
Right.
That was the only thing that concerned me. How the hell why did he need 3 shots to kill? Kiss my ass some other time. So when I was watching this in high school, my mom walked in when I was watching it on the computer, and it was when Caboose said, "I hate babies." And she stopped walking in mid, and she's like, "What did he just say?"
Does it ever occur to you
that was a bad shot right there.
Yeah. Does it ever occur to you that we always get in trouble for like something somebody else said in a fictional, piece of art?
No, I don't think it. I think, yeah, being a 90s baby, like, I'll give you a good example. I used to watch Ren and Stimpy. My mom, she thought it was the most disturbing piece that I've like the most disturbing show I've ever watched, and she was sickened by it.
Well, they was freaks.
Yeah, they really were. My parents said I couldn't watch The Simpsons, and
Why?
every time
prepare you for real life.
Every time I watch The Simpsons, you have no idea of just how pissed off my parents got.
But why? They were never as raunchy as Family Guy.
No,
it was never as raunchy.
I mean, if like they never even saw me watch South Park.
I could never get into South Park.
Fun fact about South Park is the day after the first episode ever aired, I go to school and all of a sudden us kids are calling each other dildos because Cartman Cartman had called like everybody a dildo in the first ever episode. And
wow, that is crazy.
Oh, the funny thing is that I go up to my mom later, like a week ago, or a week later, and I'm like, "Hey, mom," and she's like, "What's up? I got a question for you." And she's like, "What's up?" I said, "What's a dildo?" She's like, "Wait, what?"
What?
She wasn't expecting it. I threw over a freaking curveball.
I think a lot of parents weren't expecting that question.
Nah, not at all.
Looking forward to that.
Mm. Oh, God. Who wouldn't?
Right.
He's not wrong. No.
Oh, that's a surprise. Wait, but how do you know?
At least he admits it.
Right. Donut was a horrible name.
Even back then, Florida was shat on.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I agree.
Right.
Eureka's hammer.
Yeah. That's not how that works.
Okay, real quickly, I'm going to stop you and be just slightly political correct. That was not the right thing to say. It's Native American style, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just, you know what? I'm going to be the responsible one for fucking one time.
You're trying so hard, aren't you?
I kind of am. I mean, hell, I've barely cussed all podcasts long.
So proud of you. Donut.
So I saw your Instagram post last night about the new iOS update.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a banger.
Oh yes, without question.
I mean, that's real. I mean, it's a really damn good update. I for once, I'm actually proud of Apple.
The hard part about it is you can only use certain pictures. Like you can use any picture, obviously, but like it messes up the quality. So it has to be a really high quality picture.
Yeah, I mean that really is the unfortunate part.
Yeah, like it's got to be like we're talking like 4K. So he sure did.
Yeah, he did. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I actually just sent a tweet out to Joel Heyman. He usually responds to a lot of tweets. I asked him if he could be on one of the podcasts. Hopefully he says yes. That'd be a hell of a guest to actually get on the show. Is actually Joel Heyman, who voices Caboose.
Yeah, that would be. But what episode would we even get him on? It'd have to be a caboose heavy season, and we don't get to those seasons just yet.
I don't know. I mean, season 5 was pretty caboose heavy.
Yeah, it was.
So again, I said this last week. So the 11th episode of this season, which was the 49th episode of the entire series, got released February 14, 2005, which was the same day that YouTube got released. And I think let me make sure. I want to look this up because this is very interesting.
Great.
Like,
pretty sure this episode gave somebody the idea to make Portal. The game Portal. I don't know if you know what that is.
You think?
Yeah.
That is whoops. Someone's getting their asses kicked.
For real.
How does that even work?
He's been in the pen for all of 5 minutes.
Right?
It's funny because he does actually have a pink tint.
That is the worst stepping noise that I've ever heard. It sounds like someone's wearing high heels.
Right.
Also, speaking from experience, I can actually say this: being cooped up in a jail cell is not fun.
It doesn't sound like fun either.
Especially when it's just like I want to say, because I will say this. So I'm not very proud. I spent 2 days in a jail cell out in Oregon, and it was a really tiny confined room where it was about, I want to say, about 10 feet wide, and about, yeah, that was it. And I was in there by myself, dude. I went stir crazy.
Really?
It wasn't fun because they don't let you out. They just keep you in there.
Very odd.
Now, what I actually liked about this season was it established Sheila, where she was doing the head bobbing thing.
Yeah.
There, the fucking black armor.
Right. Hey, yo.
Why? And of course, are we surprised that Donut is the one who volunteers?
Right.
I would love to know what it was that made Sarge hate Griff.
I don't think we find that out.
I don't even think it was
regular.
I don't even think it was established in the miniseries in season 14.
No, I don't think so either. That's never explained either.
Now, I'm not even gonna lie. So that was my reaction as soon as I got out of
to rob a liquor store.
Let me. So let me go back.
Okay.
That wasn't my initial reaction, but when I actually got released from the Oregon jail that I was at, And again, it was about 2.5 days that I was in the jail cell, and I finally got released. But when I finally got released, because I spent about, I want to say about 3 hours total in 2.5 days out of the cell. And it was, dude, I mean, that's just torture in my opinion. But
It sounds like it.
But when I got out of there, I was just like, "Oh my god, it's freedom smells so. It smells so great."
Right.
You know, the funny thing about O'Malley is that I've always loved that little English voice. You fools!
Right. What the?
God damn it, Doc!
Shut up.
Seriously? Now, see, that back then is true. You have no idea just how expensive D batteries were back then.
Right.
We're boned. That is that. Nope, that is absolutely true.
Okay. That's what it sounds. That sounds accurate too.
Like I said, it was definitely a bad experience. I've never been back to jail since. I can actually
0 to
happily
5
say
would not recommend.
no. Oh my lord, you've got to be kidding me. Delusional bastard.
Right.
But of course, here in a few minutes, they're going to, of course, introduce Halo 3.
Yeah.
Which, when I think Halo 3 was it released on the original? Yeah, it was released on the original Xbox.
Really? I thought it was. Well, there's a lot of Halos, but I didn't play Xbox like that. So
they are horrible shots.
They really are.
Or no, not Halo 3. It wasn't Halo 3. It was Halo 2 actually. It's Halo 2.
Well, so 3 should be on the 360 then.
Yeah, Halo 3 was on the 360.
Right.
I'm being violated. I'm trying to figure out when the hell that started. I'm curious as when that became a thing. Now, see, that was actually really a really good shot right there that they did, where they switched the weapons and got shot right at the exact time.
But
I mean, you really had to time that up perfectly.
But he didn't die off that, though. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And this is a really good special effect that they were able to use, because the first two seasons they didn't have a lot of computer generated images, and they didn't have a lot of special effects that they did. But with them 2 years into this, or now 3 years into it, now they were able to do that.
Right.
And we're here at Halo 2. And here's the funny thing is that their armor colors are exactly what they are now. And there he is. There's Griff. He's finally orange.
Yep. After 2 seasons of being yellow.
Sprite yellow.
Sprite yellow, like I said.
That didn't sound right. Now that was funny. I am so glad that you are alive. Just the way he says his lines is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, the delivery is something else.
The delivery is just perfect. Again, Joel Heyman may not be a famous Hollywood actor, but he's still a good actor.
Yeah. What?
Did you just see that shadow come in right there?
I did.
I actually officially think that this is the stupidest part in the entire show.
Yeah. Trying to explain what happened.
See, he's just being a smartass.
Right. Also true.
Nice save. So we're a couple more episodes. We're almost. I am stupid, Private Tucker. I don't even think that was part of his character. I think Caboose just wanted to say that.
Pause.
Because, that's another thing that never got explained. Why is it that Caboose hated Tucker, or why Caboose didn't like Tucker?
I don't know either, because both Church and Tucker talked to him the exact same way.
Mm-hmm. So stupid.
Right. Good question.
You know what? Actually, I think he's true. Yeah. I want to say that statement is true.
Tom Cruise.
Now see, how the hell did he get in contact with Tom Cruise when Tom Cruise is supposed to be dead?
Maybe it's like Tom Cruise super duper senior or junior. Maybe. I don't know. Tom Cruise the 57th.
Tom Cruise the 57th.
Says you.
Beat me to it. Now this is a vintage video game, folks.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what. God, I'm trying to figure out the video game. Oh, it was Marathon 2.
Huh.
And it was a first-person shooter game that got released back in 1995.
It's a good year.
And the
Good year.
fun fact is that it was made by Bungie, by the way.
That's probably
So
why they used it.
yeah,
Nice Easter egg.
you know that is actually a really good Easter egg in this season. Oh my god.
Also true.
See, yeah, that's absolutely true. Hollywood is the worst when it comes to apocalyptic movies.
Right.
That was a nice little tidbit.
Which one?
The taking a shot at Matrix.
Oh yeah, about there not being a plot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nah.
Also true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Did you hear that line from Donut?
I found it.
No, the way it sounded like he said it via a telephone speaker.
Yeah.
Shut up, scumbag.
No, he didn't.
Damn it. Did that say no swimming sharks?
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
When you laugh too hard and you choked.
Yeah, when you start coughing.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Right.
By the way, I gotta give him credit for like putting Donut and Sarge's dead body right underneath that under that warthog. That was good.
Right.
Suddenly you're a pessimist?
Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Ow.
Right.
Oh, God. No shit, Sherlock.
Get in the back.
You just need some
It does need orange juice. That's how it works. It's science.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
No wonder.
That one is true though.
It really is. That was actually one of the funniest little jokes that they did make in this season was the fluoride in or the fluoride in the water and why you listen to so much pop music.
Right.
That is one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite maps on Halo 2 was that little beach map with the spinning turbine.
Halo. That's the one thing I didn't really play as a kid or teenager. Was a Nintendo/Sony head from all my life.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
The only bad part is that if you did enter a chat room at this point in time where you enter in the wrong point where we start talking about Sony or Xbox or Microsoft, then you immediately start a war for some stupid reason.
And you know what's funny is I never understood the console war because they both got the same games mostly, and the graphics were almost exactly the same. Like both consoles did, I think 1080p at the time. So I'm like, I don't really get why. What are we fighting over? Same thing with PS2 and Xbox. Like I don't get why.
Yeah, I mean, well, I will say this. When the Xbox originally came out, when the Xbox came out and it was PlayStation 2, and I think I'm trying to think if the PlayStation 3 and 4 came out when the Xbox 360 was out.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, but if we're gonna compare apples to oranges, I want to say that Xbox actually had the advantage in the video game wars at the time when the PlayStation came out, because the PlayStation originally came out, I think, 2 years before. No, 3 years before the Xbox came out. And again, PlayStation had a lot of really good games. They were able to, the developers for all the games were able to get good games out there, especially one of my favorite ones of all time, of course, is Spyro. That's a timeless classic on PlayStation. Right. And then of course, one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh games of all time got released on PlayStation, and it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, all-time classic as well. Okay. But when Xbox came out, all of a sudden it became PlayStation. PlayStation was immediately trying to get the PlayStation 3 off the ground because they were now officially in a graphics war. Because if you look at it right now, because Halo 2 did come out when the Xbox was still on. And for an Xbox game, an original Xbox game, the graphics were absolutely mind-blowing. And it was something that the PlayStation could not do.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I mean that's just my take on the video game stuff. I mean, I could go on and on, but we're not in a video game podcast. We're in Red. Right. But again, this is Red versus Blue, so there is room for video games. Hard to not talk about games.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
No, I mean it's damn near impossible not to talk about video games, especially when we're talking about perhaps one of the greatest video game series of all time in Halo. Right. And exactly. The only thing that I really do wish is that Microsoft was able to tone it down. You're gonna blow it,
right?
Now, see, I'm with him on that one. Now, see, Tex, you're horrible at stealth.
Very much. Mike. No, you didn't.
But the only problem I had with Halo is, I only played Halo on the 360. So when the Xbox started getting releasing new consoles, I couldn't get it, and I was really upset because I had a PlayStation 4, and I really wish that Halo could actually release games on PlayStation because I feel like they would make a little bit more money. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I think the reason why they don't is because Microsoft and Sony rivals. They don't want to give Sony any money.
Right. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that. What?
That's the thing that amazes me about Sarge is he's a complete dingle dork,
Right.
but yet he's really good with machines. And honestly, you really do have to be good with me. You have to have a lot of intelligence to actually be really good with machines, in my opinion.
Right. Hernia.
What neighborhood?
Right.
Thank you. God,
Yeah.
God, I hate
Not the
that.
original.
I
Yeah.
hate that Warthog song.
I used to jam to it back in the day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I agree with you. I actually made a video. I made a video on my first ever YouTube channel, and it was me dancing the whole time to that stupid song. And I actually watched it the other day, and and I'm just like, God, I can't believe I actually made this fucking video, because it was just me like flailing around, like flailing my arms like I'm falling 100 feet. And then at the end of the video, all of a sudden I faint, and you just hear the loudest smack.
Oh man. That's funny.
If I can find it, I need to send it to you.
Yeah, send that to me if you find it.
Now, see, I'm actually looking at Simmons's armor, and that is maroon. That's again, that's what I loved about it. And look at all the colors. Look how vibrant those colors are.
They
Halo
pop
2,
more.
Halo 2 definitely did a great job with the graphics and the colors, and they did a lot because, don't get me wrong, I love the original Halo. I will play it with someone with the original Xbox and do multiplayer. But Halo 2, when it came out, it was so incredible with the graphics, with the vibrant colors and all of that. Everything popped perfectly.
Right. I try not to remember. Wow, look, a beach.
Oh my God. Materialistic.
But is he wrong though?
No, he's not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
We're planting a volley bomb?
Caboose.
Just why?
Now that doesn't make sense because she's a freelancer. What?
Okay, real quickly, I actually kind of take offense to that joke. Because I feel like that's a little bit too misogynistic.
No, it definitely was, without question.
But on the other side, the reason why I take offense to it is it's really true. And it's so bad because it's a horrible type of stereotype joke. It's so weird. I think AK Hart.
Yeah, what's up?
So I think another bad stereotypical joke or stereotypical statement. I actually just thought about this. Is so have you ever gone shopping with a woman? By the way.
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So when you go shopping with a woman, does she just browse the shelves? She has no idea what she's looking for. She browses, and then when she finds something, it takes her about 5 minutes to decide to go into the fitting room and try it on.
I think it depends because every woman is different.
That is 100% true. So in my experiences, though, and I think this is I don't think it's the same with everybody though, but I think it is the same for most men and women. So when men go into a department store or a clothing store, we know what we're looking for. We go straight to it. We try it on. We buy it.
Right.
When it comes with women, though, they'll go into the store. They'll look all around, browse a shelf. When they find something that they like, it takes them 5 minutes. Goes into the fitting room. They'll try it on, and then they'll buy it. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, but it's kind of almost accurate. But again, everybody is just is different.
Everybody's different. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own process. You know, not all clothes are built or made the same. So everybody has their own process. You know, everybody has different bodies. There's a lot that goes into it. So.
Yeah. Look at Donut there. He's such an idiot that he doesn't know what to do, so he's just like turning the fucking wheel. What is with all that mouse clicking that I hear?
Oh, that was me making sure moving some stuff around. All right.
That's always kind of like weird. Like over the last 2 podcasts, I've heard so much mouse clicking in the background.
Is it a lot?
It really is a lot.
Oh.
But I was always curious. I'm like, what is he clicking on? Is he shopping?
Sometimes I be trying to keep up with you and read stuff. All right. I got 2 monitors I can watch and learn at the same time. Because I'm like, dang, I don't know what he's talking about. Let me look this up right quick. Because you know so much more than I do. So I gotta keep up with you. That's all.
Damn, that was horrible. Okay, ready. Crap. That's actually really awesome that you actually have 2 monitors in front of you. I need to find a way to get that set up in my place.
Right. But you just need some space. That's all it is.
Yeah. Or I mean, just I know this. I need to get a new laptop because my laptop definitely can't handle the streaming a lot of the times. So I actually have to hook it. I actually have to hook the Wi-Fi up to the laptop.
Okay.
Take an adapter cord and actually just put it in there.
How old is your laptop?
About like 2-3 years old.
Oh yeah, you'll be all right. But it can't handle streaming. Interesting.
I need to get one of those the Acer gaming laptops.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It sounds like you just need to get an updated graphics card, probably.
That was so fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your other plan, Sarge, because the first one's dumb as hell.
Blah.
Blah. And Griff's just walking away. He's just like, okay, fuck this.
It's like, I'm not doing that.
It's just it cracks me up with Lopez just being ahead. I need someone to carry me. That's the funny thing is that and they actually later in the season they get into it, but Doc or O'Malley says, "You fool, they're slower than you, and you still managed to get up here faster than they did. So why? How is that possible?"
Right.
Fuck. he can't catch a break.
Oh. It's like, what are the odds? Why would he do a musical number?
A dingle dork. He's a fucking dingle dork.
He really is. Right.
That's one way to call someone. Cleanse? I don't think it works like that.
No, it doesn't.
Camp Froman. I just noticed that.
Right. Me too, Dudley.
Dummy.
Now, how does that work? He has no hands.
I don't know. See, right there. That see, they're breaking the wall where it says someone needs to carry me. How the hell are you shooting without any hands?
Right.
Headshot.
Ace.
Oh, I forgot. This is the season where Tucker gets the sword.
Right.
Coward.
How does he jump?
Because if you have a bomb in your head, you can't jump.
Right. Exactly.
Because it was I think it was in season 4. No, yeah, it was during this time where they found out that they can have the characters like move up and down and not actually have a weapon in their hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Now, real quickly, how the hell did that work? Like he stabs him and then he sends him flying.
Maybe the G-Force from the Slash. I don't know.
Here, blah. That was always one of the funniest things about Red versus Blue is they always did the Herg blah.
Right.
God damn it, Caboose. Now, in the audio commentary, Bernie said that he hated being away from the show for so long. And
well, that's why they did this.
Yeah, because he said that they originally had it in the script, but he goes like this. He says, damn.
That's a long time.
Anyway, so he said in the audio commentary, he's like, I hated the fact that I was away for so long because, the show was focused on everybody else and not me.
Wow.
So he was a little like church, but he said it in a joking manner, so I understood where he was coming from. Crap. So funny thing about Sarge, have you ever noticed that he does not he never drops a lot of like big time curse words?
No.
And Matt Hullum said in one of the Rooster Teeth podcasts that he tried to that explains it.
Right.
But yeah, so what he said was that, my parents they did watch the show and they thought it was funny, but he said that whenever it came time to cuss, he couldn't do it because his parents are watching it. And
very interesting.
I thought that was a very interesting excuse, because if you actually watch Matt Hullum on any Rooster Teeth podcast, he will drop F-bombs like crazy.
But I mean, like, you do realize you're a grown man, so like, I don't.
Yeah, like I
don't understand.
I mean, my mom hates it when I swear, but I really don't give a fuck.
Right.
The fun fact is that my mom, she cusses worse than I do, and she always criticizes me when I curse, and I'm just like, you cuss worse than I do, damn it.
Right.
But yeah, I made sure to actually bring my microphone and my laptop to Arizona because I knew I'd be here for a couple of days. I'm actually spending tomorrow with my mom, and then Friday I fly back up to Washington.
Woo-woo.
Hey, at least I rack up some miles.
Right.
That's actually funny. I think it's funny because it's true.
It really is. Oh my god.
God damn it, Caboose.
Right.
Just god damn it.
We'd be here for like 10 seasons if we just let this play out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're one of the main characters in the show. Of course you're an important person.
Listen, right.
So I want to go ahead and say that you're not 2,000 years in the past. You're 1,856 years in the past.
I mean, math, round it up to the nearest 10th, I guess.
So then it would be 19. So then it would be 1,900 years in the future.
I don't know, nearest
in
1,000.
the past. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love how season 3, the guys from Rooster Teeth, they were able to do more with, doing special effects, because, I mean, they couldn't do what they're doing in this season. What they could do in season 1, of course.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be more horrifying because you wouldn't know when it explodes. That would be
Exactly.
terrible. Oh my god.
Jesus.
No, like you said, man, that guy's dumb as a rock. There's just slightly less stupid people around him that can kind of help him from time to time.
Why did he have to say that? I mean, you just could have seen it coming.
Yeah.
T minus. Oh my God, they actually did the math.
I mean, you have to when you're gonna put a production
Wow.
value. Yeah.
They actually did the fucking math.
Right.
Hey, any way to teleport me to Blood Gulch? No, the protein has full capacity and could create and teleport in approximately 1,000 years. 1,000 years, huh? Kind of a long wait. You know any jokes?
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the active matrix and the...
Yes, that's it. I just love that one.
Yeah, it's funny. It's old, but yeah, it's funny.
How would he know that? Unless he's an AI. How would he know that?
Hey, for my donegal.
First of all, don't make jokes about Irish people and don't make jokes about Jewish people. You got South Park for that.
Let's keep it clean here. Yeah.
Ow!
Why don't you just walk through it then?
Yes, you. Oh God. So I think this is I think the past was where they ended off where the computer was telling knock jokes. That was the YouTube Day episode.
Yeah, that was YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. But excuse me. I don't think they uploaded the video right away to YouTube. I think it took them about a week to actually upload everything.
Weren't
I don't know.
episodes releasing on a weekly basis anyway?
I think so.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, damn it. Once again, I mean, it's unbelievable. So
this is crazy storytelling. That's what I'll say.
So roaming charges for Red versus Blue was uploaded January 30th, 2009. So they didn't upload. They did not. I think. Let me see this. Because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Wow. So they didn't start uploading YouTube videos until 2008.
Yeah.
That's so they were 3 years behind. Wow.
Okay, wait. Something doesn't make sense. He said, "I'm gonna need your body later," but then he also said, "I can't die, or I shouldn't die." So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Could you actually imagine if soldiers in the actual army? Well, actually, never mind. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how a lot of soldiers in the military just bullshit around.
What? Doing
Like
shit?
actually BS around like that, like they were doing, like throwing rocks through a teleporter.
Oh yeah, without question.
Now, here's a fun fact about this character. Of course, that's Agent Florida.
Right.
And I cannot remember who did the voice. Let me find out. I'm going to look this up. But so this, you will love to hear about this. So the voice actor of Agent Florida of Captain Butch Flowers was, I just had it, damn it. Here we go. Was Ed Robertson. And Ed Robertson was the guitarist and songwriter for the Bare Naked Ladies.
Wow, that's funny how that works.
Yeah, and the reason and I actually know exactly how he got into this. He was such a fan because he while the Bare Naked Ladies were touring, he was such a fan of the show that he actually asked if he could be a part, actually do a guest appearance on the show.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It really is.
And it never comes.
Nope. God damn it.
Right? Huh?
Wow, that was just very weird.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Whoops.
right. Yeah.
What? I'm not even going to question it. By the way, this was actually the longest episode of Red versus Blue at the time.
Right.
This episode, Silver Linings, was almost 17 minutes long. Have you actually ever met anybody who was allergic to aspirin?
No, I haven't.
I think that's one of the rarest medication allergies ever.
That's kind of crazy because, like, if you got a headache, you just got to deal with it. You like, there's nothing you can do outside the aspirin.
And Bruce Lee actually died because he was allergic to aspirin.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Jesus. A few weeks later. Now, this is the only problem that I have with this is that Donut was not like that at the first beginning of at the beginning of season 1. He was not that like frilly idiot.
Right.
He was more tough and more like Marine type of like language or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago. I think it was 2015. Red versus Blue actually, or Rooster Teeth released a book on the entire history of Red versus Blue. It was actually, and I actually still have it. I just gotta find it.
Right. A whole book, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Idiot. He didn't.
Right.
And it's always funny, like it's so hilarious to watch this episode because it's if it wasn't for Church screwing everything up, you know, what kind of events would have happened?
So what you're saying is everything happens because of church.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
Why do you really? You had to ask that question.
Just got to make sure, you know.
Just double checking. Oh no.
Right. Well, I don't think Caboose would have known what to do with it either.
No, I don't think so either.
Hello. Sheila? Big tank lady?
Would you like me to run the tutorial program?
Sheila, what are you talking about? Forget what I just said.
This tutorial program is intended to instruct non-certified personnel. Let's begin with some driving.
So,
Oh God, she was assembled in Mexico. Why? Church is a team killing fucktard.
what? Now, why didn't he duck? That's what I want to know. He never even tried. He just kind of stands there and takes it.
You shot Church, you team killing fucktard?
That's always funny to hear. I don't know why he didn't duck. I mean, that's always. Ugh. Now this is very interesting to watch. Is he gets to see his own AI self? Oh my God. And again, Caboose got hit. You still there, K-Hart?
Oh yeah, I'm still there. I'm just,
okay.
I'm just always every time I watch this season, I'm just amazed how they did this. Like they already did this years ago, but they're still using the same footage. Like I always find that to be so fascinating.
It really is.
So that was way too dramatic. That was so dramatic. Right.
That is so horrible. You one of your teammates just get killed. Oh my God.
Right. I mean, he wouldn't have buried them.
No.
I do.
Where are you going?
Red face. Kill everybody. Get the flag back.
Oh, okay.
It really is amazing just like rewatching all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
And again, what they were able to do with just like this video game series is incredible.
Of course.
You know, I just realized you know, when Donut got into that pink armor,
Mm-hmm.
There was a line that he said where I got dibs on Sarge's armor, and I had to think back, and I'm just like, you were in Sarge's armor.
Yeah,
And he's like, I'm gonna faint. And remember where he was like, I didn't faint.
right. Because he didn't.
Once again, that statement's still true.
Right. What a hater.
Right.
I don't need a weapon to kill you.
Yeah, right. What are you gonna do? Punch me?
For real,
You
not
chicken.
the face.
Seriously, you chicken.
Nothing, sir. Did you hear that?
I don't see any. Uh-oh. Yep, there's one.
Did you just notice of how loud Griff's voice actually got?
It really did. It really
Yeah,
does.
like I'm just now realizing of just like how loud their voices were in the first season compared to these last two seasons.
I think they didn't really know what they were doing as voice actors in the first seasons, but I think they probably took lessons over time.
I think so.
Yeah.
Sarge, I'm starting to think that.
Ow, jeez, the back of my head.
What the hell are you doing?
Tex, it's me, Church. I've come to rescue you.
Okay.
And I always loved how she was so she didn't think anything was weird about that.
What happened? Oh man, the back of my head is killing me. Yeah, that's great. Ouch, geez, the front of my face.
In front of my face.
Front of my face.
Hey, what are you guys doing up here? Oh my god, my leg.
That's what I'm wondering.
How is he bricking so hard?
I don't know.
Oh Lord. To be fair, shooting a grenade is highly unlikely.
Actually, I've actually seen it happen, but it's I'm gonna go live in a kid.
Yeah, theoretically, shooting
It's
a
almost
grenade.
it's damn near impossible.
It's damn near impossible.
See, it's all Church's fault.
Yeah, literally, like everything happens because of him.
There's those fucking graves again. By the way, this was the start of episode 13, which was called episode 50 part 2.
Well, because this is a really long episode.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god. Okay, that was the greatest eulogy
That was a great
ever.
eulogy. Yeah.
What is it with this dude in piggybacks?
For real. Unless he got bullied for it.
At least help me paint my body blue. Yeah, during the oh, here comes that little Easter egg in the first season.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. There he is.
There it is.
And they said so again from the first season, like we said, in the audio, they said that they did not see that. It was too late because they had already posted the video. They had already posted the video up on MySpace and all those other forums. But they said we're gonna find a way to use that to our advantage. And look what they did. They developed the story and they used that scene in their advantage.
For real, that makes sense. I heard you died, man.
Very secret and very top. That line just got me. He's like, and very top.
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean? No pun intended.
Right.
And remember, from like the season 14 is that we discover that Agent Florida, him and Vic were buddies or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was because of Agent Florida he tripped over the stupid cord and he made Vic the way he was.
Typical. Always something.
Please don't do "Bird is a Word." All right, Family Guy already ruined that fucking song.
I don't like it either. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry about it.
I'm just glad that Family Guy ruined that song and they didn't ruin like an Elvis song. That was the thing that I was thankful for. Because if Family Guy had ruined a song of Elvis Presley's, I feel like that would be so like the worst thing that they could ever do.
I can understand that. I can certainly understand that.
Because I mean, it's so funny because I'm okay with them ruining that 50 song, but like let's say they ruin a Michael Jackson song or an Elvis Presley song, then everybody would just be like, okay, why did you have to do that? But everybody's fine with them ruining "Bird is the Word."
Exactly.
And I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was actually. Could they not? Why is Lopez and Sheila together? Why are they not questioning this? Because they know that Church is supposed to be a ghost. So how are they not questioning this?
I don't think Sheila knows. Lopez does, but I don't think
Lopez does. Yeah, Lopez knows. So I was always wondering why the hell he wasn't questioning it.
Right. This is awkward.
That is. Oh
bro,
my god.
Just stop. Just stop, bro.
Idiot.
But I have to admit, I liked his robot army idea.
God damn it, Church. And it's explained now.
Great idea. Let's hide it in the cave so they won't find
Oh,
it.
Lord. No, you didn't.
Do you keep turning your microphone off?
Just a little bit.
Or no, you just keep muting it.
Yeah, I keep muting it just in case because I don't want to get too much background noise because there is some talking behind me. So I see. I'm trying to mitigate that as best I can.
I know every time we do a podcast, like when we do a movie commentary podcast, you always mute your mic when the gals come in and they just start talking so much.
Sound, what can I say? Sound travels. God damn, he got jacked up.
Oh, so that's what screwed up that teleporter?
Yeah.
Wow. So, in the audio commentary of Red versus Blue season 3, they were saying that this was the hardest, the hardest 2 episodes that they ever had to make, for season 3 because, the first part of this two-parter took 3 weeks, 3 weeks to get right. And then part 2 took an extra 3 weeks to get right. So it took 6 weeks to make 2 damn episodes.
Can't say they weren't dedicated.
No, I mean they were definitely dedicated to get it right, but I mean, and they were also saying that, Jeff actually, I think it was either Jeff or Gus who said that the two-parter was complete bullshit, and the storyline, they said that it wouldn't make any sense. But I mean, it makes complete sense.
Right. It does make complete sense. But like I said, this was very complex for not having a studio yet. This is very well done.
Now, I thought that was ironic that Church shoots Tucker, and if he would have known that thing didn't work, he probably would have aimed for Caboose.
Right.
He's just given up.
All right. So here's a question for you: if you did this with your own life, how would it go? Do you think?
Oh
If
my
you tried to
God, I
change shit
can't
in the
even answer
background.
that one. I have no clue. I have no idea how I would actually do it. So
Okay.
I'm going to be truthfully honest. Like, if
Mhm.
let's say you have Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and you can actually make this series with Call of Duty. I mean, it would be completely impossible because the maps aren't as big as Halo is. But
No, you aren't.
so many people have asked me. So I've had a conversation with so many people, and they said, could Red versus Blue work with Call of Duty? No, it couldn't.
No.
It couldn't work because I mean, first of all, how the hell are you supposed to do that? It doesn't work at all.
No. Because the mouse is
And
far too big.
yeah. And another conversation that I had with someone with Call of Duty is they're saying, "Oh, what if Call of Duty came out with a movie series of Modern Warfare, from Modern Warfare 1 to 3?" And I'm just like, I don't know how they would do that. Because there's been talks of a blockbuster Halo movie, and it didn't really get off and it didn't really wasn't able to take off. But the Halo series on Paramount, first of all, that was a great series. Absolutely love that series.
I still haven't gotten around to it.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I will, to be honest. I'm not really a Halo guy.
Real
So
quickly, that stupid note. Please don't release the prisoners.
right.
But no, I don't think a Modern Warfare movie would work. Because I just don't know how you would do it.
Right.
Oh God. That was terrible. But I mean, I think they use Photoshop for that.
Me too. Me too.
Nope.
Yeah, says the purple guy.
Says the pacifist. Now, see, I think that's just so stupid. Some people say nuclear. Some people say nuclear, and some people say nuclear. It's like tomato.
Yeah, that's so weird how they say it like that.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. Not always.
Mm-mm.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but 0 seconds. What? Oh, son of a.
I always found that joke to be so weird. Like it's always a reoccurring joke to where nobody can get out, son of a bitch. They always just like, it kind of reminds me of the movie Tommy Boy, if you've ever seen that one.
I don't think I have.
Oh, maybe we should do that one here soon.
You
But
mean next year?
or yeah, next year. Also, they're just like talking.
Wow, that was aggressive.
Now, I don't think they've ever explained how the Yellow Church came about.
No, they do.
Did they?
Yeah, they do.
Was it in season 5 they did it, or was it in
I
season
think it was
14?
I think it was a later season. It might be. It should be season 5.
I think it's funny how the AI church is right there instead of the actual church.
I mean, because it's like, hey, we gotta figure this out somehow. Somebody will get it
Mhm.
right.
But I shot Wyoming, then Tucker shot me with the rocket launcher. The bomb went off anyway, and I got sent back in time. And then I teleported back and just decided to kill everybody that I could see. Why did you do that? Oh, seemed like fun. I think I went a little.
It seemed like fun. Jesus.
Right. Oh wait, you know what? I think the yellow guy gets explained, and I think like one of the later, super late seasons.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. That's some crazy booking though to keep it that long.
Well, because it was never properly explained. It was never properly explained during the during any of these seasons. So when of course you have when you have a chance to do little mini episodes and actually explain shit, why not?
Right. That makes perfect sense. Sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm. Depends. Sounds like it's actually kind of quiet in your place, man.
Yeah, it does tonight. Yeah. Wait a minute. He ducked, but the rope was okay. I guess that.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
was
sense to
gonna
somebody.
explain it to you, but you figured it out. Like I said, this season so far has been better than season 2.
Without question.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we had that little action scene like right at the beginning of the season, but B, there's just been, I think there's been more slapstick comedy and the better storytelling, of course,
Yeah.
in this season.
Aw. I know what that apology is like. Oh, this guy.
And I like how that's how it ends.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
I am so happy that you made it in time to die with me. We will get to be smithereens.
We will get to be smithereens together.
Right.
I like what Sarge says here. Little like his little mumble here, like when he gets pissed.
Right.
Okay, thanks, Red. Listen, would you do me a favor? Could you shut off the bomb?
Boo.
Here it comes. I like this.
Yeah.
Brr, frickin' dirtlers.
Yeah.
I've actually said that a couple times in my life. I'm just like mumble, like whenever I'm pissed, I'm just like frickin' dirtlers.
Right. Right.
I think everybody wants those.
He said Toby in 3 parts.
I think that was another little Easter egg that they put in there. Because it took 2 parts for them to get it done with, and then this is the 3rd part where he finally explains it all.
Right.
Isn't that something that all of us guys dream about? Is just girls actually staring at us nonstop?
Something like that.
Ouch.
Line?
Time isn't made out of lines. It is made out of circles.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not. Caboose is the smartest idiot in the world.
Right.
Well, I mean, you just... Never mind.
Yeah.
And to move my appointment with the Pope.
So then, what do you mean the market?
That always make me laugh. I'm not really in the market for new friends.
Right. Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually with Griff on that. Like, seriously, why the hell do you just?
Because that's what happens when you're a kiss ass.
Yeah, I mean, oh God.
Nobody says horse doodling.
No. Nobody ever says that. I don't think anybody's gonna doodle a horse.
No, not at all.
Well, actually, there is. Never mind. Yes, Jesus. He's not wrong. What?
Okay.
So that was the whole point of the fucking meeting?
Yeah.
So that gun that they're holding right there, I hated using in Halo 2 unless it was like dual action.
Oh, okay.
because so the battle rifle was a really good weapon, the assault rifle was really good, the sword was good, but that weapon right there, it was very tricky. It was very, very tricky to use just as one. It was better when you used it as dual.
Really? Submachine gun being difficult to use.
It was difficult because it didn't really deal a lot of damage, but when you had dual action, all you had to do is just like press it a couple times and you just like dealt the double damage, I guess.
Right.
Did you see Texas head bobbing up and down? They made a mistake.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why? First of all, when Simmons says yes, it didn't even sound like Simmons said it.
Right.
What is
How do we
what is
know what that looks like?
I was gonna say, what does scheming look like?
Right. Well, I think scheming is when you're like rubbing your hands together or something like that. I don't know. Like Eddie from Ed and Eddie was always be rubbing his hands together, scheming.
You know,
and smiling,
wow.
hunching
I can't
over.
believe you actually, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's scheming right there.
Wow. I actually like how you used Ed and Nettie as that for that example,
like
because
the
that
biggest schemer I
no,
know.
yeah, no, but that was just a perfectly great explanation between scheming and plotting.
Oh, stop it.
The way he popped up, the way
Yeah.
Caboose popped up.
Say what y'all doing. Gruff.
Oh yeah, and then so we get two new characters in this
Right.
in this series. We get what is it? Agent Wyoming and Andy the Bomb.
Right.
So that was like when I first heard that, I was just like, wow, that is so awkward.
Mhm.
He's like, are you black? No. He's like, why does it matter? Well, I'm just that's something I should have picked up on.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. It's just so awkward. I want to say that's the only like racist type of joke they kind of did in the entire series.
Yeah, I think so too. What?
This stress signal. Because actually, funnily enough, the only like really racist joke that they did in Red versus Blue that I can remember was in season 15, where Sarge was talking about a battle between the whites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I like how, and I remember Lopez saying Tumblr's not going to like this.
Right.
First of all, racism with against white people, it's allowed right now. Social media, white people are the only people you can be racist to. Everybody else is off limits, and that's actually a fact. I'm not trying to start up a controversy or nothing. It's just the facts.
I don't co-sign that.
Also, I'm remembering back to season 2 where Caboose actually whispered the word Mexican.
Oh yeah.
I just remember that he's like, and took over a Mexican robot's body. And I was always wondering, like, why did he whisper Mexican? What was so bad about that?
Not sure.
Ugh, shizno. The worst goddamn trilogy in the entire Red versus Blue universe.
Right.
I'm sorry, that wasn't even a good knock knock joke.
A skunk. Like the shit no meat skunk. Yes.
Oh,
No.
that's disgusting.
Right.
Hey, did that bomb ever talk to you? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and I also realized that Gary here is what was the AI? I think it was Omega, or I can't really remember which AI it was.
What do you mean?
Just like the name of the AI that Gary was. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the name of it.
It's not Delta. Omega
No,
was
Delta
2D.
Delta was a smart one. I always liked it. By the way, fun little fact about Andy the Bomb was Nathan Zeller, who was a big part of Red versus Blue. He was in a lot of Red versus or RT shorts, Rooster Teeth shorts, and he finally got an acting gig in Red versus Blue, and finally in Andy the Bomb. But Nathan Zeller's story is so weird because he worked with the company for so long, and then all of a sudden, I can't remember what year it was, but Bernie confirmed on his Facebook account that Nathan no longer worked for the company. And it was always weird because Nathan was, if you watch the RT shorts, first of all, they're so freaking funny.
Oh, okay. Wow, he doesn't
But
work for the company anymore.
yeah, he was a real big part of the Rooster Teeth company, and it was just so weird. And if I'm trying to look up this information here. Let's see. He's just trying to cover up his own insecurities right there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So I can't really find anything on Nathan, but he does have an IMDb page, actually.
Hey, yo.
Wow, why does I'm not even going to question. I'm not going to question because I know I'm just going to get discredited and I'm going to get bashed. And I'm not opening up that can of worms. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The exploding jerk. And Griff is just like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. Where would you get that from?
And look, Griff, he's just like, I don't know what he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, Griff.
Technically, wouldn't that be a Marine? Because aren't they called Space Marines?
Yes. Although that's not said until like the chorus days.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. I think this. Oh yeah, we are almost done with this season.
Yeah, we are.
Leave no fool left unkilled. Shut up. Okay, when Simmons is sitting right there in the car, like, or in the Warthog, and the way his head just like bobs up and down, it's just the way it turns. Of course it would.
Yeah. How?
He's so fucking delusional.
Right. Which is ironic because the last time the Reds and Blues actually fought was season 2, and they don't fight ever again.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, because what happens is they're constantly in some BS together all the time.
Which is ironic, is because they created all that BS for themselves.
Right. Charge.
That's our maximum velocity.
Yeah. So it's like Pandora's box.
I was about to say the same thing. Charge. So I'm not gonna lie. So the way the sword looks right now in Halo 2, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the way it looks. You know, when it got to Halo 3, and then when it got to Halo 4.
Right.
I like this little cover up that they're about to do. We're talking about Tex.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're talking about me. No, really, it's me.
I'm a bitch.
And I need to be calmed down
You can actually
all the time.
look. You can actually tell she's getting more and more pissed. Even
Right.
there's no facial expression.
Right.
I see your point.
Don't worry, she'll get her payback in season 8.
Yeah, she will. I thought the Tooth Fairy was mad at me. It always gets God damn it, church.
Feel that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chandilly lace. We're in battle. Oh my god. I was gonna say the same thing. I don't think he's been trained.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about to tag you in a tweet, man. You got to see this video. No, it's freaking nuts, actually. It's a big old meteor that was spotted burning up over Scotland and Northern Ireland.
Oh Lord.
I'm too pretty to die.
Charge.
That little slow charge that they say, that just gives me. Here it comes.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, you're the brains. I'm just the brawn.
Right.
Hey, look, a pacifist holding a gun. Who saw that coming?
Exactly.
I don't understand why they're all holding the fucking submachine guns. God damn, those things suck.
Maybe it was the default at the time.
You think?
Right. Maybe. I guess I never played the game, so maybe.
Yeah, you lost me at running. Isn't that what all fat people say?
It's the way you said it.
Idiot. Hot chicks. Now the hot chicks are making out.
Oh, crap.
Like how dumb do you have to be?
Like, you know, there's no women here.
But as soon as she says that the hot chicks are making out, that's what gets you to turn around.
Yeah.
That automatically tells you that Tucker just thinks with his dick.
All the time. Mhm. That's not what that means.
So did you see that video real quick?
Yeah, I saw it. Wow, that was a big one.
Dude, yeah, dude, that really was.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to, I think I told you, I'm actually going to Ireland here in 2 years.
Big ballin'.
Mm-hmm. See, I've tried to explain that to so many people and they don't understand the not it policies. I just don't understand it. Why don't people ever get that terminology?
Why don't you shoot him?
Oh, so by the way, I wanted to let you know. So my dad called me right after the podcast last Friday, and he was just like laughing. He was laughing so much because of us like showing his comments and all that stuff.
Right.
And by the way, he was just being a smart ass. He was just being a smart
That's
ass.
what it sounds like.
Yeah. But I told him about the movie commentary podcast, and he's like, I got a great like old movie suggestion for you guys. And I was like, okay, this ought to be good, because my dad's almost 70. And so I was very interested to hear his suggestion. And he said, what was it? I think 73 Winchester. And it's a 1950s movie with James Stewart. And and because the only reason that he brought it up was because it's a black and white movie. This right here. Nice save. It's a very poetic language.
Right.
Wonder why he's insulting himself.
Que curioso.
So right there, that was actually a little Easter egg that they did. They took that joke from The Simpsons actually,
Oh, okay.
because there was a treehouse of horror, and Moe actually answered the phone, and Bart Simpson told him to say, he said, "I'm a stupid moron with an ugly butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt."
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny how my dad actually suggested that movie, like the 1950s Winchester 73 or 73 Winchester.
Right.
Because again, I know we're gonna watch black and white movies eventually, and we're gonna always try some things, because I think black and white movies, I think they had a maximum of like an hour and 45 minutes, because they never were like 2 hours long. I know, like I think in the 1960s is when movies started going past the 2 hour mark. Did you see that casket right there?
I did not see the casket.
It'll go back.
Oh,
Look at
no,
that.
I see it.
What the
Wow.
fuck is that? I've always wondered that.
Maybe another Easter egg?
Oh,
Wait,
I see
That's
it.
not a casket. That's
It was
that's
a
or a weapon cache.
yeah, I think that's what it was. I can't remember. Those weren't pedestrians, those were robots.
Right. For real. This guy.
Oops. Doe. This sucks.
This sucks, yeah.
No, not really. Now I saw that shadow right there, and that was actually and that was one of the what is it? Damn it,
Right.
the aliens.
Mhm.
I did. That didn't work.
Whoa,
Oh, never mind.
that was a bad joke.
Right.
Who's there? And that is Red versus Blue, season 3. And I'm not gonna lie, K-Hart, kind of glad it came to an end right there.
Yeah. Likewise.
Funnily enough, is next week, season 4 is only an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
I thought that was so hilarious, because season 5, let me look. So, whoops. So season 5 is exactly 2 hours, which is good.
Mhm.
But we go from 2 hours and 11 minutes to like an hour and a half, which I think is just hilarious, because I don't know. But what they did in season 4 is they shortened the season, and they did a better job with the storyline, because
Right.
the only reason that this season was so long was because they had those long 2-parter episodes.
Woo.
I know, man. So we are 2 episodes away from ending the Blood Gulch Chronicles, which I'm actually a little shocked. Because we've been 3rd week that we're doing this, and now we're a couple weeks away from moving on to we actually, after season 4 next week, before we start season 5, we actually have to watch a mini series. Almost forgot.
Mm-hmm.
So and you've never seen any of these miniseries, so that's gotta be fun.
That's not entirely true.
Oh, I thought you said you never seen any of them.
So for the miniseries, what happened was, so earlier this year, I go through a yearly Red versus Blue binge where I watch everything, even seasons 15 through 17. I watch everything. And this time around, since you know how it's all on a playlist these days, I decided to watch all the other stuff. So I have seen them, just not in order.
Oh, okay.
I've seen everything. So this would be a first time for me watching it in order.
Okay, that makes absolutely perfect sense. But well, I think it is time to call it a night, and I think there will not be a hockey segment this upcoming Friday, so we will just have to see each other next Wednesday then.
You forgot what's next Wednesday.
Oh, it's your birthday next Wednesday. Okay, so next Thursday. Sorry about that.
Next Thursday, yeah. We'll be
all right. So for everybody wondering, next Thursday, me and by the way, next Thursday, there's actually going to be 2 episodes of BS Commentaries dropping. There will be one with me and Anika, and one with me and K-Hart.
Just gotta celebrate myself a little bit. I know y'all gonna miss it, but I'll be back. Don't worry. After next week, we'll be right back to our regularly scheduled Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like I said, everybody, make sure you message K-Hart, ask him for his Venmo. Send this guy some money, man. This dude needs a ball out on his birthday. He needs a party.
You know it.
Well, K-Hart, I need to say this. That is cut, print, and a wrap. Heard.